I see meeting is now streaming live on Facebook.
Awesome. It says it on mine too. Hi, Carla.
Hi, Glenna.
How are you? We've had a minute doing this Zoom, Facebook Live moments.
Getting this moving, right?
Yeah, yeah. How are
Cool.
you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How's your body?
My
Hello,
body.
body.
Hi, body. My body's actually great. It's amazing. I could use my bars run sometime soon, but other than that, it's amazing. I went for a run the other day.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
hadn't been in way too long, and my body's I just woke up. My body's let's go, let's
wow.
go.
Got up
And
and ran. I like it. I like it.
yeah, and it was beautiful. My body was beautiful. It was stunningly fabulous running along this beautiful path in San Francisco Bay Area where I live. And yeah,
Beautiful. It's so funny. It's like that you're saying, I haven't been running in so long, but you did something and you listened to your body.
I did. Hmm. Well, it's funny you say that. I have been listening to my body. It's kind of cool. I haven't been asked something like this before. This way, there's some different energy with your question, and I love this. I've
Okay.
been listening to my body for about 20 years. I mean, before that I did too, but to really start developing that ability and the skill in the language, to learn this language. And my body for the last 20 years is younger, more youthful, more vibrant, more alive than it
Amazing.
was in the 20 years before. It was great then, but it wasn't like my friendship and communion and conversations that I can have with my body are, if I look at the energy of what I was and what it has been, it seems like so normal to me to have a conversation. Yeah, I woke up and my body said, let's go for a run, and I did. But I
Yeah.
forget that that's not the way everyone is with their body.
Yeah, exactly. And as you were talking, I don't know if you noticed, my body was responding to the conversation that you were talking about, the communion, the friendship.
Yeah.
Uh, what else did you say? The conversation.
Hmm.
And I'm so excited that you're coming here, So, for those of you who don't know Glenn, I know we just started talking. She is a magical body whisperer, a doctor of physical therapy, and access consciousness certified facilitator. And she has created this phenomenal, can I call it a modality, a technique? It's okay.
Modality is, yeah, good. You learn skills. It's
Yeah,
techniques.
skills to listen and communicate and make friends with the body. It's called energetic manual therapy. And I'm so excited that you're coming here to New York in a few weeks during the holidays in New York City.
December in New York. Oh, I haven't done that in many, many years. And I always so love how beautiful it is and lit up and cold.
Oh, the crisp air. Well, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's been warmer here, so let's see.
Yeah. I was in November in New York in November, late November, and there was a heat wave. And I dressed up with all my warm stuff and needed to almost have t-shirts on. So it I know it can just surprise you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like your body can.
So exactly. Like, let's run today. We haven't run in a couple months, but that's what I'd like to choose. So I never said the name of it. It's energetic manual therapy. And if we could just take a couple minutes for you to just talk about that and that conversation and that friendship and that communion with your body, like how did that start? And
Well, it started when I started working with bodies many, many years ago as a PT. I mean, I had these abilities, I just wasn't cognizant of it. I didn't recognize it, and I certainly had no clue how you could use it to contribute to your body, to make it greater, to expand it, and to use it in my practice. So when I walked into an Access Consciousness class, and boom, everything changed. It just changed. It was many years ago, and my abilities to hear the bodies and hear my own exponentialized. And I also became aware of how much I had been doing this my whole life.
Ah, yeah.
And had no idea I was. So I couldn't use it to help me, to contribute to me, to contribute to my patients that were coming in. Um, and I was doing some crazy work, fabulous fascial work, myofascial release work. I'd been doing some trainings and was helping a man who teaches that stuff all over the world. I was instructing with him, and so I had some really cool skills. I could do really cool stuff with bodies then, but
Okay.
boom, it just went, and that's how it like felt. Yeah, boom.
My body got the message.
Yeah, and then over the years, working with bodies and what the bodies showed me, started to develop this class, started to create this class. The body showed me how they change, how they can change, and how they talk.
Okay.
And now I could hear them. And I had cool ways that I could start talking to the patients about how to listen to their bodies too. So the class is from thousands of private sessions and body work, the 3-day body class I've taught, and just communicating, just talking with people that have
Right.
bodies
Yeah.
and working on bodies and what they showed me and what created the greatest results that anyone could learn. The class isn't for medical professionals or physical therapists or body workers necessarily, though hundreds of them come to the class.
Right.
It's for anybody.
Yeah. Even people who would like a better connection with their body and other bodies.
Yeah.
And that is another conversation in itself. But
It's not just, that's everybody that comes. Like everyone that shows up, and no one's coming to this class that doesn't desire that somewhere, even if they're not really sure of it. They're asking for that, whether
yeah,
they're a body worker or a doctor or
a mother.
a lawyer or a mother. I'm one of those. We go to classes too.
Yeah.
Sometimes the kids let us out of the house. My kids are all old and grown, but yeah, mothers, you can work on kids. I mean, it's everybody that has a body can get a result or a change from this class if they're asking. It's
Beautiful.
and it's hands-on. You're touching bodies. And those people that have been to like the access body classes, it's a little bit more active. Sometimes
Mhm.
a lot more active. Movement is involved.
Okay.
The body's the guide and it leads the class. The bodies lead the class. That's part of what I'm showing people. The huge gift that I got is that if we listen to the bodies and they lead the sessions, they guide it, then the results are greater. So how do you follow?
Yeah.
How do you
Beautiful.
listen? And that's the, 20 years I've gotten better at it.
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad that you're doing this out in the world just for so many different kinds of people because it can enhance practices, like you were saying, chiropractors, physical therapists, acupuncturists, that whole place and space of body workers, massage therapists. And also, there's something speaking really loudly for um, just the individual who would
Yeah.
like more connection, communion, ease with their
Mhm.
body. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
My mother, who's 82 and lives with me, she moved in after my dad passed like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, now gets to go to a lot of my classes, especially during the pandemic because they were in my house.
right.
And she's learned these skills. She's been to this class maybe 5 times now. She's probably one of my favorite people to trade with now because she got these skills, but she was not
Uh-huh.
anywhere near a body worker of any sort or never thought she would ever do anything like that in her life. And she's fabulous at this.
Wow.
She's good enough that people actually want her to work on them. And
Wow.
that freaks her out. She's like, someone wants me to, I don't know how to. I'm like, Mom, yeah, you do. Your body so knows. And she's so good at it. Um, so yeah, 82-year-old grandma,
I love it. I love it. So anybody can come.
anybody.
Cool. So Glenna is coming to New York City, December 15th through the 18th. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And bringing this beautiful practice and opening up the space for all of us to have this greater communion connection and facilitate change in bodies, which we didn't
Mhm.
necessarily say out loud.
You
uh,
did.
yeah, we did. Okay, okay.
You just did.
Okay. And we'd love to have you there if you'd like to come join us. And I'm so grateful that you're coming to play in New York City, and I wonder what we will wake up with all the bodies in New York City.
Oh, yeah. I do enjoy that city. I do enjoy that. I'm very excited I'm coming, and I'm so grateful you are hosting me, you and Veronica. Yeah, we'll see you in a couple weeks. Who
All
else
right.
are we going to see? Who else is coming?
Your bodies for the holidays.
Yeah, it's a gift to your body, really. A gift. Get ready
Beautiful.
for all that Christmas, New Year's stuff. Get your body all ready.
Partying.
Partying, yeah. I'm not a big partier, but you could be. Maybe that'll happen. Anything's possible. All right, Carla, I
Exactly.
totally adore you. Thank you for chatting with me today.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye.